What? What happened? What? Hello everybody, welcome back to another Hypixel video. Today we're going to be going over all of the new additions that Hypixel added in their brand new update. Pretty much the entire update revolved around the Duels game mode. They added Bedwars Duels, which is awesome. That seems to be like the big thing everyone's super excited about, which I get, you know, I'm all for it. Bedwars is like one of their highest played games on the server. So it is the highest played game on the server, so I get it. You know, they want to lean into their highest played thing, and it's great for the Bedwars tryhards because it's just another reason for them to show us why they never go outside. Amongst many other updates, though, that we'll cover in this video, this kind of is the meat of it all. They actually added 2 different Bedwars game modes. There's like standard Bedwars in Duels, which is, you know, the 2 bases, 2 diamond gens, 2 emerald gens. Nothing too crazy. And then they have a rushed version, which we'll get into more later. But, I mean, either way, they're still both incredibly sweaty, and you have 0 chance of winning, because that's just Minecraft. That's Hypixel in the Big 2.5. As much as I love the idea of a Bedwars Duels game mode, it is also kind of like a bittersweet, almost, because, frankly, you know, it's just more practice for the sweaty tryhards, right? Like, it's an easier means of practicing the Bedwars skill sets. So, frankly, we really don't stand much a chance anymore because they now have other means of practicing. You know? He didn't even have tools. He just brute forced it. Yeah. Case in point on that one. So this is their secondary Bedwars Duels game mode. It's essentially Bedwars still, except no center islands. It's just you and the other guy. No generator or anything. You're given the essential starting tools and an already made bed defense. And yeah, it's just like a speedier version of Bedwars. Alright, that's fine. We'll go bed for bed. Although you're just gonna void, so it's not even gonna matter. Yep. Ah, dang. Well, we got the bed at least. So yeah, that's the Bedwars game modes. It's nothing super impressive. It's still incredibly sweaty. You're still never gonna win. Ooh, we can plug our channel though. Hey, he might get to be in the video. That would be kind of fun. We'll give this game mode another shot. We'll give it one more try. I mean, we probably won't win because we never do. It was interesting because the first like 3 games I didn't do half bad, and so you know it was fun. But then ever since then, it's just been consistent back-to-back L's. Oh, he read us like a book. It's okay. We both died. Yeah, it is fun. It's a fun concept, it's a fun idea, but there's just no balancing structure to it. So, you know, you're either going to get the sweatiest people imaginable, or, you know, once every blue moon, you might actually have a fighting chance. Kind of like I do right now, and I'm enjoying this. I mean, 2013, this dude is thinking 5 years old, but it is what it is. Good grief. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright, that's fine. The other game mode they added is Spleef Duels. You can now play Spleef in Hypixel, and not like the weird bow TNT version, like genuine Spleef, which I love this. This takes me back to like original, you know, 2015 Minecraft PlayStation version, you know, with like the Hunger Games and stuff. That's what this reminds me of. And if you don't know how Spleef works, you're probably 5. It's pretty standard as far as Spleef rules go. Uh-oh. We're in danger. I'm running out of space here. Ah, he got me. GG. Amongst many other things added to this update, there are some other cool things, like they added a doubles version to Classic Duels, which I can appreciate because I like classic duels, and nothing makes me happier than getting a level 1 teammate against 2 level 300, classic ascendants. One thing worth mentioning too is they added a whole bunch of new maps, which is cool. This one is one of my favorites. I love the monolith look. Yeah, I think that's definitely needed. I don't know if every game mode got new maps, but I know Classic Duels did. That one's my favorite, so I am all for it. But now to talk about everything that they did wrong with this update. What the heck is this? What happened? So, in case you didn't know, they changed the way that the rank systems work in duels. I mean, the win conditions haven't changed. It's still 2,000 for legend and 1,000 for master, however it goes. But instead now of just getting the title with a generic coloring rank look, you also now can get colors and cosmetics from leveling up. So now you get independent colors for each game mode. And for some unbelievable reason, they made classic duels gray. What is this? This is dumb. I don't like this. I miss my red. I miss my big, bold red letters. Classic legend. It would strike fear into the hearts of my adversaries. Now it just looked like I joined the server for the first time. I mean, I have dedicated so much time. I have over 4,000 wins in classic duels, which for some of you maybe isn't a ton. But you know what? I have a full-time job. I've got a lot going on in life. I have to deliberately make time in my day to get those numbers, and this is what I'm rewarded with? No, it's so bad. I think it's ridiculous. And the only way to get my red letters back is if I get 2,000 wins in sumo. Because Sumo's is red, Skywars is green. Those are only ones I know off the top of my head. But it's like, I don't want to have to grind another game mode to get the color that I like, right? Like, I like classic duels. So why should I have to grind something else to get something that doesn't look dumb? And once you get into, like, the super high ranks of, like, Ascended and Divine and Godlike and all that, then you start getting, like, those multicolored ones. And honestly, that's kind of cool. But I also don't want to get 10,000 wins in this game. Like, my goal was Grandmaster. I was going to get 5K, call it a day, retire with a smile on my face, Because frankly, I'm so done with duels. I hate this. I'm not half bad, necessarily. But... oh, I missed. And I lost. Honestly, I deserve that loss. That was a... I did really well for like the first 90% of it, and then I threw in the towel pretty egregiously. But yeah, it's just that I have so much complaints with the update. Like, genuinely, they did so many cool things. They added new, like, overhead things, whatever you would call these. You even have some that, like, show your wins and stuff, which, again, is cool. But, like, of everything that they've done, the fact that they've changed the color schemings on all that is enough to ruin the update for me. Oh, don't tell me I lose that. Dang, I was cooking them too. That's so sad. Yeah, I genuinely, like, I've lost all motivation to grind to Grandmaster. Because, again, before, you would get these big, bold letters with, like, this yellowish text of Grandmaster. Now you get basic Times New Roman-looking, text that just says Grandmaster, and it's gray. Right? It looks so bad. I don't want it. Uh-oh. I'm missing my rods, folks. This is bad. Double hit for the loss. So sad. Again, though, like, the new maps just look so good. Like, I have no idea what this... oh, it's a dragon that's upside down, blasting a fireball. Wait, is this a call-out to the How to Train Your Dragon? This looks like that one scene from How to Train Your Dragon. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we're gonna admire this. What do you think? Quir757, what do you think? This looks pretty cool. What's in the... oh, it's the ender chest for the eye. That's such a cool undertone. They put a lot of work and detail into these maps, and it's cool. I really can appreciate it. But my title looks bad. My rank. It's gray. I don't like it. It drives me crazy. Like, it genuinely pisses me off. It's nice to have someone to talk to about this, because it really makes me mad. 4,000 wins. Do you know how much time that is? Obviously you don't. You're level 4. But it's just, that's a long time. That's a lot of hours dedicated to just killing people in the same way over and over again. And I have no way to flex it. It makes me sad. There's not a thought behind those eyes. Can we fight now? I want to fight you now. Is he typing? I think he's typing. What? What language do you speak? C. What is this game, bro? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I sure didn't, because this update is terrible. I mean, everything about it is so great, except for my stinking classic legend is ruined. Hypixel, fix this, please. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.